Welcome back to Runner's Garden. It's been a while, and JC has some gear. Salomon, I have 3 vests. Jesse is now on board with Salomon.
Yeah, it's been a while. I should have bought this years ago, but I had a Camelback, which I thought was, very good. You could put the bladder in the back, and it had a tube, but cleaning it, keeping it dry.
The tube with the little brush going in there.
Yeah, it got a little bit too complicated, and so I finally decided to go with this, and I think it was the best move I have made in my 7+ years.
And you can still go with the bladder in the back, which we'll talk about, but the advantage of this is the soft flasks can go in the front pockets.
We should take this off.
It comes off rather easy.
Yeah.
Advanced Skin 5, I believe.
5.
Yeah.
And I bought this on sale at Runner's Warehouse in the United States. Original price was $140, but I got it on sale for $105, which I think is,
And you got a new pair of shoes there too.
Yes, the Altra Torin 6.
Nice.
Also on sale. You can get.
This is the runner store that Ethan talks about. Ginger Runner.
And I just used it for like a 10-kilometer hike in Daxueshan, a national park near Changhua.
I'll throw some video in later about that too.
A nice hike up at 2,000 meter elevation. Very cool. It's 32 degrees or 33 degrees today in Changhua. Up there it was 22. And
Celsius.
Yeah, it was very comfortable walking. And I used this. I brought 1 liter, 500 cc in each of the
soft
flasks. And I had a
Hydro Pack.
Whenever
you buy a vest, you get 2?
Get 2.
2 with it.
And then I also put a can of energy drink in this pocket. And in the other pocket, I had my phone handy for taking pictures. 1 monkey, and he disappeared quickly.
You got a zip pocket here.
Yeah.
You put keys in there, or and
money and keys, and maybe
yo-yo
ID.
Card.
Yeah, ID. So there's also a large area in the back.
You can cram stuff in there.
You can put a raincoat.
Yeah, puffy even, maybe.
Puffy.
Your bladder.
And
the bladder is removable, the case.
This case is removable.
Well, it's not, that's not a bladder, but that's a case for the bladder.
This thing comes out, you can put the bladder inside if you need 2 liters, right? So if for example, doing Daxueshan, I think it's probably better to take more than 1 liter of water.
Yeah, we don't want to rely on trail angels again like we did before. Yeah. There's a place, you can buy the quiver, which connects there and here. It's for hiking poles. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, or either side.
I just, I stuffed my hiking poles in the back when I wasn't using them.
You got the black diamonds.
Black diamonds, yeah.
FLZ or something.
Yeah, there's a nice wood mesh there. Kept me cool. Breathable, yeah.
I think these are bigger than mine. There's a lot,
pockets.
like you can really stuff snacks.
Yeah, I had some energy bars, goo. I had a sandwich in the back.
This was good for a day hike.
Good for a day hike, like 8 hours. Entire day. It's got everything. That's basically it. That's, it's perfect for what I need for hikes around Changhua.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still running too.
Like my Salomon, they're not indestructible. Sometimes you have, this is only a single thread here. Sometimes, at least for mine, I've had loose threads, and if you pull on them, they...
Oh no. I've seen that with some of my t-shirts.
I have all my vests still. There's my first one, the earliest that I got is, even 8 years ago by now. I had a problem with the old clasp system, which they now have remedied.
Early
Keep it
versions.
tight.
Salomon.
Yeah, like I guess it's this part I wasn't able to keep it really snug.
Oh, so when you were running, it was moving up and
Yeah,
down,
loosening up.
chafing maybe a little bit.
Well, yeah, that's a problem I've had. That's the only problem I've had with these vests is when you fill the flasks and you don't. I don't know. Even if I have it snug after like a half marathon, you get the fascia gets irritated. You know, your muscle and your skin, that connection there ged kind of irritated.
13 miles. I haven't actually run with these. I've done some long hikes.
And you've been okay.
Yeah, it's been fine.
It's so light.
It's so light.
That's what's better than a backpack.
Nice. It's so nice.
In that regard.
Yeah, so far so good. And same with my Altra Torin 6. They're working out fine. No blisters, nothing. The longest I've walked or run with them is about 2 hours. Doing fine.
Let me throw in some video of your recent adventure to
Big Snow Mountain.
Yeah.
I took my bike into the park and I left it at a service station above where I was hiking, and then I went back down, started hiking up to the service station, and I rode my bike back down.
Nice.
That was fun. It's about 9:30 a.m. and I finally made it to the trailhead, which is just up here. On the map, I'm here. I'm going to walk on this green dotted line all the way up to the brown dotted line, and then I'm going to come down to the visitor center where I've already parked my bike, and then I'll take my bike back down the road to my car, which is parked here. Okay, there's the road, there's the trail. Let's get started. This is the first mighty giant that I've run into on this trail. It's about 3 kilometers in. It's pretty big. We've reached a junction, and I will be going down that way to the visitor center, and that's the way I came, already 8.4K from the road where I started, and this is the way to the lake, and it's another about mile. Looks like it's pretty steep though. I'll save this one for another day. Clouds are coming in, so I hope it doesn't rain. Biggie. This is like 3rd or 4th one I've seen on the trail so far. Made it. I am at the end of the trail. It was about 9 kilometers. Took me about 3.5 hours. And from here, I'm just gonna walk right down the road to the visitor center and pick up my bike. Nice little day trip. Yeah, sorry I couldn't join you. Oh, well, but I hope to join you on the 2, at least for me, remaining Guguan Mountains that we've got to do. There's a couple of songs I guess I could throw in at the end. All right. We've saved them up. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, you're back from Seattle. Guardian. Yeah, it's been some time. Catch you later. Catch you on the flip side. Over and out. Cause he gets up in the morning and he goes to work at 9, and he comes back home at 5:30, gets the same train every time. Cause his world is built on punctuality, it never fails. Cause he's oh so good, and he's oh so fine, and he's oh so healthy in his body and his mind. He's a well-respected man about town, doing the best things so conservatively. And his mother goes to meetings while his father pulls the maid, and she stirs the tea with counselors while discussing foreign trade. And she passes looks as well as bills at every suave young man. And he's oh so good, and he's oh so fine, and he's oh so healthy in his body and his mind. He's a well-respected man about about town, doing the best things so conservatively.
You think how to get here, sit next to you. After all I said, please don't forget.